Exciting day, guys. We're getting the transmission for the drift Jeep delivered. Here's the freight truck right here. Sheesh. Here it is, guys. Our brand new Tremec T56 Magnum. Just got dropped off by freight. Super stoked to get this thing unpackaged and brought inside the shop. I got them in the shop. Let's get this thing unboxed and take a look at what they got. So the first thing we got, brand new Tremec bell housing. Sick. Alright. Let's take a look at this thing. Brand new. This is sick. So, what we're looking at is brand spanking new T56 Magnum F body, so it's 26 spline input. This is for an LS. I know they have a couple different options. This is the close ratio version as well. So yeah, we're just 6-speed manual, rated for about 780, I think, foot-pounds of torque. Looks like it did not get beat up in shipping it at any point, so that's fucking nice. Yeah, I think let's get this thing out of the box, put it on the ground. I might have a couple bolts with the right thread pitch. I need to order a set to actually bolt this thing up, but let's get this thing out of the box real quick. So no bolts as of yet. I just got the bell housing chucked on. It's centered on the dowel pin on each side. Kind of get a look at this thing. It's not very big. Like, I thought this was going to be a lot bigger. Obviously, it's going behind the LS in the drift Jeep. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. These things are not affordable at all. I think this thing delivered cost me about somewhere like $4,800 shipped. I just know transmissions I've run on my LS's in the past, I've not had a nice transmission like this. All I've run are like older 4-speeds adapted to the LS, or the AR5 Chevy Colorado 5-speed. Wasn't impressed with that, so I'm really excited to get a proper transmission in this thing. Yeah, she's gonna rip. And then I actually do have one more thing for this transmission that's really gonna set it off. Check this out. So what we got under here is this guy. She's been down here a while. I don't know if you know what this is. Let's get it opened up. This is sick. I've been holding on to this thing. This T56 Magnum in this Jeep with that motor has been a plan of mine for like the better part of 6 years, 7 years. And I bought this for this transmission probably 4 or 5 years ago, before I ever bought the transmission. I said, you know what, I want one of these. These are cool. I'm just gonna do it while I have the money. And so here we go. Ready for this? Oh yeah. They're just kind of thrown in there. Bam. An S1 sequential billet ratcheting shifter. Look at that. All billet, all CNC cut. So we got a couple other things in here. What this is a LCD indicator, a gear indicator. So like if you've ever watched like Gymkhana and you've seen Ken Block's Mustang, he's got a little gate, like a little indicator that tells him what gear he's in with the sequential shifter. That's what that is. That's a little gauge. Tells me what gear we're in. A couple other pieces. I've had this thing forever. I've never had it installed on anything. Like, I have no idea what this does, but we're gonna have to go through and get it hooked up at some point. I want to say this is like a little shift bezel here. But yeah, so what this shifter does is it bolts on just like that. And this shifter only moves forward and backwards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then it's got a little reverse lock out here that I don't know how it works yet. But so to get into reverse, I believe you got to use this little lockout lever. But yeah, this is sick. I actually can't wait to put this on. This is going to be really, really cool. Yeah, so that's our transmission and our shifter right there. Quick little unboxing for you. I'm gonna be probably getting this thing in the Jeep tonight at some point. Like, I'll probably be excited and get the shifter put on and get this thing actually put in the Jeep. But let me know in the comments if you're stoked to see this thing ripping, stoked to see this S1 sequential or on the transmission. It's gonna be a unit for sure.